Hello, everybody, welcome back to Auction Not Included. It has been actually like 2 or 3. Let's try again. It's been actually like 2 or 3 weeks since I've last played Auction. So I'm just refreshing myself. A couple of things I definitely need to do. So apparently, my little Flydo fella and my bionic dupe are both using my power packs, my eco power banks. And I have one in here. I feel like I used to have more than that. Well, hold on. The bionic fella probably has 4, 5 in him. You know what? I'm gonna make more eco power packs. Eco power bank made out of abyssalite. Literally no other use. I'm gonna make 13. Yeah, I'm gonna make 13. Because if there's one in... Oh, actually, there's some here already. Or did they make that already? No, there are 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have a load of empty... Oh. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll make 10 then. And you... Show me you. I guess you can only charge one power bank at a time. Why can I not put a second one there? Because there's a deodorizer. Well, I'll tell you what. Get rid of this deodorizer and I'm going to put a second. Oh my god, and the Flydo is actually putting them in there. Ooh, well, get rid of this. What I'll do is I'll deconstruct this deodorizer. And then I'll put a second one of these fellas. Yeah, bam. There we go. So I can charge twice as many power banks, hopefully. At least that way I'm always charging one for my bionic dupe and I'm always charging one for the Flydo. And the Flydo can obviously move a bunch of them himself. Yeah, I'm going to do... I'm going to build a couple of deodorizers here because this is clearly where the polluted water is coming off of here. Am I storing in here? Ice, okay. I also need to check and just see if there's any like infinite loops. What the hell happened here? Why are there so many floxes in the dining room? And how could that have happened? I don't know. Nothing but, you know what? I hate to have to do it to him. But it has to be done. What kind of floxes in the dining room? It's embarrassing. Okay, I'm sorry, fellas. I don't understand how that happened, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's use a blueprint. Take an oxyphone. Right, so. How are we looking in here? Looking good. Cooling the room down. Temps be like. Ooh, oh, it's cold up there. Okay. What's it up? You're cooling the room down. Perfect. Oh, you know what? We're getting ready to add another one. We're getting ready to add another one. Let me think about adding all of the piping. Up. Like so, yep. Like so, nope. Like so. Like so. And I don't need another aqua tuner in here. I think. Because the aqua tuner is just cooling this area. Yes. Then you would be made out of... What do I make you out of? Gold? Gold's expensive. But I'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally got enough. Crazy tech. Liquid bridge. Do I need a liquid bridge here? I might not, but I might do in order for the liquid to primarily come out of here instead of being split fed. The bridge waits, so you always want the primary output to be from the refinery. Yeah, I'm remembering things. Rock crusher. Apparently I can turn fossil into lime forever, because fossil I guess has no other use. So let's do that. We're 50.8 tons of fossil. I should definitely turn that into lime. And then I should, if I can, maybe squeeze a... Maybe squeeze a sweeper in here who will sweep the lime and will place it... Is it you that needs the lime? It's here. So I could sweep... Can I... Oh, I'm just too far away. I can't sweep from there and place into the... Oh, that would have been so good. Is a rock crusher 4 wide? And there's no flip in that. No, okay. Unfortunate. But I could sweep it and then place it into this line, right? And then it'll get dropped here along with all of this. And I suppose I could put another sweeper in, but do I need another sweeper in here? I mean, probably not, but it wouldn't hurt. We can do some sweepy things in here. We've got the stuff down here. You sweep and place. You don't, but refined carbon requires coal. Could I? Oh, actually, any of this turns into coal or refined carbon. If I dropped refined carbon on the floor here, in theory, this sweeper would pick it up and place it in, because a duplicate doesn't work this. This just kind of runs on its own. So the sweeper could place it, kiln closes, starts running, opens, drops refined carbon up here. So I could just place all of my refined carbon on the floor somewhere in here, and then the sweeper would handle it for me. Where's your power? Where's your plug? You have no plug. Whatever. Let's push one of these and we'll think about it. We'll think about running a... Even if it's just to, like, here. And a box, and you just put the stuff in the box. And then it moves it down there. Although, I mean, if I'm doing that, I might as well have the box somewhere convenient. And then everything gets moved all the way down. Why is there stuff on the ground? Get out of here. What's a flider doing? It's... Oh, it's delivering sand into here. Okay. It's kind of nice to have such a holy little lad. I guess they're both doing it. No. What are you doing? delivering ice. Oh, okay. You're fossiling and liming. Where did... Oh, here they are. Poker shells. Right, this is what I was working on. Do I have... What? Are you holding anything? Oh, critter egg. Poker shell. Okay. Makes sense. And then this... It goes all the way up here. Takes... rot piles and polluted dirt and eggshells. Perfect. There's a bunch of incubating phlox eggs. I think there's another one. Excellent. And then I have another sweeper in... I'm lost. In here. That takes the malt and the eggshells and puts the eggshells down here. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. All right. So everything seems to be working as is. Let me check. Let me check the vibe. Running from fridge to conveyor loader. They apparently had an infinite loop up here. I guess I have disabled manual use on these. That's fine. These were a while ago. These might have been things that I've already sorted out. Oh. Okay. Disable manual use. Does a... Okay, well let's try this. I'm going to deconstruct this. I'm going to allow manual use on the sand, right? But I'm going to build a... I'm not sure I even can. Where's the conveyor? Here it is. Conveyor receptacle. I'm going to build a receptacle in here. The idea being that the sand at the moment gets dropped on the ground, right? And when you drop the sand on the ground, the homies go, well, I could sweep that. And then they do sometimes, and I don't want them to. Instead, it will get dropped in the receptacle. The sweeper will still pull from the receptacle, right, and place in these places, or here. But my duplicates, I can probably say disable manual use, or maybe they just don't automatically use the receptacle. They won't pull from that in the way that they are at the moment to kind of stop this infinite loop thing happening. That's probably a good change because it's a huge waste of people's time. There's water everywhere all the time. Okay. My water is not backed up anymore, which is good. Which is very good. What's in here? Salt water, polluted water, polluted water. Show me a liquid. Still a little bit of mercury down here, which I do not like, but check this out. What am I doing? I'm actually stupid. You. Snip. I am probably not going to be absorbing any water from down here for the foreseeable future. So I don't need to run my water through this filter all the time. Because this filter was designed to filter out the mercury. I could put the filter in this line if I want it. But that's just 120 watts probably every second all the freaking time, which I do not need. So I'm cutting that off. Don't need it. Okay. Okay, my steam room has a lot of steam in it apparently, so I don't even need to worry. When I expand this, I should just be able to crack the wall. And then it will be well, I think. Thank you for complimenting the flighter. He's the goodest of boys. I'm just reading. I'm reading things. I think we're all good. Yeah. Is it there? Eggs. Oh. Oh. Okay, I have manual use for these off though. I guess I had them on. No? Is it here? These do sweep eggs, right? Yeah. Okay. I think in the time it took me to actually see all of these, I think I've handled all of the infinite loops that I had. I had two in the kitchen. One in the kitchen. Oh, I bet you that's what happened. So apparently I had a loop, right, where the homies were taking the flock's eggs from here, were running them down and placing them in here. Constantly running the loop, right? And they probably all hatched in this bit of conveyor and just dropped them all into the ground, which is really funny. It astounds me how dumb I am sometimes. Sometimes, a lot of the time. When you get a chance, doesn't have to be a top priority, just sweep them up. I love the Flydos just doing their thing. So I have two of these fellas. It's probably a good idea to have another eco-powered bank recharger then. Especially if I've got a bionic fella who's going to be using, well actually, several power banks. Why did my insulated liquid pipe break? Oh, because the water is so cold. Huh. Respectable temperature around here. Why is this water so cold? It's a bit, I mean, it is cold over here. It is minus 20 over here. That makes a lot of sense. I assume even in an insulated pipe, the water is going to cool down. And I guess it just sits in this pipe for so long. Huh. Yeah. Oh, don't even look. We don't even look. So I built the thing. I researched the thing. Conveyor, receptacle. I'll place you in here. Thank you, Sweeper. Very cool. So in theory, the sand should now get... Wait, is it sand? Oh, sand and it's bleach stone. The bleach stone goes in here. Can I disable? Oh, I'll call it sweep only. Priority 9, sweep only. In theory, when the bleach stone arrives in here, it will get placed into the storage bin. Right? You're running. Yep. And you're full of sand. Okay. Might need a second one for bleach stone. Building melted. Power bank recharger melted. Okay. My batteries are exploding. Ah. Where did the water come from? How many power banks did I just lose? And how did it overheat? I'll build another one. Empty eco power banks times 20. It definitely can't hold 20 in this thing, right? Or can it? It could be salvaged. Oh, okay. So I can salvage in the rock crusher. Forever salvage damaged scrap power banks, please. Got 9. Oh, that's devastating. 9 damaged power banks. Weird. You know what? Sweep all of this crap. Was that liquid mercury? Did they make this out of mercury even though I told them don't ever do that, I'll kill you? That might have been what caused the melt. Because I mean, look at this thing. We're at 0, we're minus degrees even with the power bank charger running. We're not generating that much heat. God damn. Oh, you're not even plugged in? What am I, stupid? Plug him in. Storing materials. I love you, Flydo. Literally my new best friend. Probably put a couple of these in. Where are you going? Supplying cooking ingredients. That's nice. Right, I guess I'm all researched up. I can start doing some space stuff. What are you? Mini pumps? Why not? Because it will also get some rocket stuff. Sugar engine. I mean, catch my ass dead making a sugar engine. Anyway. $7 degrees, that's fair. Temps looking Real nice, actually. Real respectable around here. What are you up to, brother? Supplying critical materials. You've picked up some ice. Okay, where are you putting the ice? The ice liquefier. Where does this water keep coming from? Am I going crazy? You've delivered some ice. Melts ice into... Honestly? Oh, we don't need an ice liquefier anymore. We have liquid water. I think this ice keeps melting and covering this area. That's my hunch. I'm filling up this area down here. Look at the good water all the way running all the way along here. Anyway, oh brother, I didn't realize you were still stuck down here. Get relocated up to here. I'm gonna have to get rid of this friggin' spore child at some point. Skill required. Have I... You'd tell me if I accidentally killed my operations specialist, wouldn't you? Are you? Oh, it seems like I did. No, I have an Freya is an operator. But she can't mine. Is that a problem? Shouldn't you be getting crazy good morale from the food that you're eating? Isn't that why we make this food? What are you full of? Berry sludge. My homies love berry sludge. Why are you not getting sludgy with it? See, this water is freezing into ice. Just sitting here. But every time that happens, the cold water gets moved along a little bit, and eventually we'll have real water temperatures. Look at this. It'll be 14 and 13, well insulated. A little bit of designed damage. You know, the project is designed to fail temporarily so that we can then get this thing going properly. Oh, I made this to make gear bomb. And apparently you don't even make super coolant in the molecular forge anymore. You make it in the... Hold on. I was told this. Graham told me this in the emulsifier, right? Do I even have an emulsifier? Do I even know what an emulsifier is? I would assume it's attached to liquids somewhere. I do have the emulsifier. Oh. Why refinement, maybe? Furniture ass refinement? No. Yes. We need glass. I can make a glass forge. Turn sand into glass. Then you make an emulsifier. Why wouldn't I? Let's make a glass forge. I'm going to make it out of ceramic. Check this out. I'm going to make... 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make a bunch of ceramic in all of these. Yeah. Ceramic made out of clay and wood. Yeah, we have so much. Actually, no, wait, do we know that much coal? I was going to say, do we have 1,900 tons? No, it's just kilograms. We actually don't have that much coal. We're a wood burning culture here, okay? Now you get plugged in like that, except get cancelled. I wish there was a way to just unsnip pipes, you know what I mean? Without having to program the build and then delete the build. That might just be an issue on my part. It might be a skill issue. So you're going to go directly above this. Small gap, probably not a problem. Like that. I'm just getting ready to have this bad boy going, okay? Doesn't necessarily need to be running right now, but I'm going to build it. Then, boop, 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 boop. Like that. Is that the only way into here? Yeah. Okay. Do I need another way into there? I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just mine the whole damn thing up. Perfect. Actually, I might not even want to build that yet because I'm going to need to open these up. Build like that and then corner mine it, maybe? They should be able to do that, right? I think so. Anyway, we're getting this going. We're getting another one of these going. Got some ceramic. For what purpose? For the damn... You're not refinement? For the damn glass forge. I'm going to make it out of ceramic. Outputs high temperature liquid. High temperature liquid. Okay. Down here's probably a good place to do it then, because it's kind of warm. Does a glass forge need to be in an industrial area? The last time I just had it sitting off to the side. I might just put it sitting off to the side and I can deconstruct it, reconstruct it whenever I want. I mostly just had it existing. We're almost there. Huge. Right? Boom. Ceramic. I'll do that. Oh, I pressed H for home. Didn't mean to do that. Dig that out. Run my wiring. And it, where does it output? Oh, it was an output to high temperature. It doesn't have a liquid output though. Did it just drop it on the floor? No, it has a liquid output pipe. Okay. So I can tell it where to put the molten glass. That's good. I could maybe just make a basin. I might do that. Well, it needs to be cooled. Because it needs to cool into glass. That's true. Do I run the cooling loop? Oh, I'm so stupid. Put it there, put it up here. Yes. Yes. Okay. Dig all of this out. You know what? Build all of that. Cancel all of that. It's unnecessary. Don't even worry about it. Put it up here. Right. It's going to be hot. That's fine. We're going to box it in, actually. Do a bit of that. A bit of that. Cancel all of that. I'm going to deconstruct just the tiler so I don't actually rip all of the pipes out of my walls. We've all been there. Get me some temp shift plates. It's a utility. Temp shift plates made out of. What do I make these out of? Igneous rock. Where is it? Igneous rock. We're gonna do a bit of this, a bit of that. Deconstruct these liquid pipes. Perfect. We're going to keep this area nice and cool. Oh, this is probably unnecessary, but I'm doing it anyway. And then I'll just drop the water or the liquid glass. Maybe I will drop it into a little basin down here. Where it can just cool on its own. Maybe I'll take a little offshoot of this. Radiant this bad boy, maybe, perhaps. That could work. Radiant, oh, all the way like this, maybe. It might be unnecessary, but you know what? I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Hey, Stinky, quick question. How did you get in here without a suit? You probably came in through the gap I made here. But that's fine, because now you are leaving and wearing a suit. Okay, all as it should be. All as it should be. Didn't I have 3 in here? Did one of them die? How frequently do you lay an egg? I actually don't know. Oh. Nice, okay. A bit of that. I'm going to dig these as well. I think what I can do is I mine this. I'll get rid of this. And I corner mine this. Hold on, put one there. Get rid of this. Corner mine this. Build this. I actually don't know. I'm sure it'll work. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It would be great. Okay. This is probably going to be quite a slow process. My plastic situation. 22 tons of plastic. Okay. And you cost 50 plastic. 100. You don't need any. Okay. Like, what if I wanted a transit tube running all the way up? Left myself a good amount of space to do that. You can't sit, you don't sit behind things. You sit in front, unfortunately. I know a rejector. Get out of here, nerd. I don't want to talk to you. I mean, I could put it where the fire pole is. I could put it where the fire... I might do that. Might have one ladder, one transit tube. But this is the better fire pole. This one goes all the way to ground level. Okay. buildings. Like that. Bap. Bap. Okay. So they're going to deconstruct that. They can still hop over that gap, so it's fine. There's nothing getting in the way. But I can build one of these. Do wall and floor tiles. So what I'll probably do, have them there, like there. You know what I mean? Do I need those everywhere? Maybe where there's a level crossing, I will. Like that. And maybe down here. Well, will I? I think so. I'm going to put one of these bad boys. Right? I'm going to go like there. Ah, yeah. So I need to deconstruct that. Oh, that's cancelled. Deconstruct that. Right? Aha! Okay, cancel that one and that one. And do that. Yeah, makes sense. No landing available. But still have a load of plastic. Bit of that. You're gonna need power, right? Like so. You're going to need power up here. You're already plugged in. There's water on the ground. Hate that. Get rid of that. Perfect. Yeah, because they can walk past it. You just can't build over it. Oh yeah, so from top to bottom it's going to be way faster. Right, way faster. And then, oh, I might want one here. I assume that this will work how I think it'll work. Right. Build one of these. Like here. Do that. But I'm going to call it here for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description. Ring the notification button. I'll see you back here for hopefully some transport tube action in the next one. See you.